Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there lived a sheep named Willie. Willie was a kind and gentle sheep who loved to graze on the sweet grass and bask in the warm sun. One day, while Willie was grazing, a wolf named Fong appeared at the edge of the meadow. Fong was known to be cunning and always on the lookout for his next meal. Willie noticed Fong and felt a shiver of fear run down her spine. She knew that wolves were dangerous and that she had to be careful. Fong approached Willie with a sly grin on his face. "Hello, little sheep," he said. "What a fine day it is, isn't it?" Willie tried to stay calm and replied, "Yes, it is a lovely day. What brings you here, Mr. Wolf?" Fong's eyes gleamed with hunger as he said, "Oh, I was just passing by and couldn't help but notice how plump and delicious you look." Willie's heart raced, but she tried to think quickly. "Mr. Wolf, I may look plump, but I assure you, I'm not as tasty as I seem. Perhaps you would prefer some berries from the nearby bush." Fong paused and considered Willie's suggestion. He was indeed hungry, but he also knew that berries wouldn't satisfy him as much as a sheep would. Just as Fong was about to make his move, a loud bark echoed through the meadow. It was Max, the shepherd's dog, who had come to protect Willie. Fong growled in frustration and backed away slowly. He knew that he couldn't take on Max and decided to retreat for now. Willie breathed a sigh of relief and thanked Max for saving her. Max wagged his tail and said, "It's my duty to protect you, Willie. Always be cautious and stay close to the flock." From that day on, Willie was more vigilant and always stayed near Max and the other sheep. She learned the importance of being cautious and the value of having friends who would protect her. Fong, on the other hand, continued to roam the forest, always on the lookout for his next opportunity. He never forgot the day he was outsmarted by a clever sheep and a brave dog. And so life in the meadow returned to its peaceful routine, with Willie and her friends living happily and safely under the watchful eyes of Max. The story of Willie and Fong became a legend among the animals in the meadow, a reminder of the importance of bravery, cleverness, and friendship. And they all lived happily ever after.